Howdy gang, this is Jerry, and today here I'm starting out what I'm hoping will be part one of a bit of a project for me. I just have decided I want to build a speedrun car, and this isn't going to be just one of these, drop biggest motor I can, biggest batteries I can, go 8S and go for the shoot for the moon. I'm going to be slowly progressing. So today's is baseline testing. My speed candidate here is going to be my Siren truck, which again, the Siren, for those of you that might not be familiar with it, is a Typhon that's been converted down to a 10 scale monster truck wheelbase. And so the body here, this is the 4S Outcast body, but when I pop the body off, those of you that are familiar with the Armor platform will see that that is 6S goodness under there. Right now though, I only have a 4S battery, and I'm starting with a 4S and these tires because this is how I bashed this truck. And I wanted to get my baseline with just as I bash the truck. I haven't changed the gearing, I haven't changed the tires, I'm using the same battery. The motor I have in here is my very old Trackstar. It's a 2350 kV motor. It's a short stack motor, 4069 I think motor size. So we're going to be starting, like I say, today I'm going to do 2 runs today. First is baseline just like this, and then I'm going to toss some belted road tires and a 6S battery, maybe change the pinion. I'm not sure what pinion size that is. It's either a 12 or a 14, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll drop a big pinion in there, I haven't decided yet. But so that's going to be my 2 runs for today. One 4S pass just as I bashed it, just to see what my bashing speeds actually were with this truck, and then I'll drop a 4S or 6S and road tires on there and see what happens. Okay. Okay, so here we go. GPS is zeroed out. Using a slightly different camera mount today, so hopefully this will work out okay. Go down here a little ways. Not expecting huge speed numbers, but mostly hoping I can control it with the off-road tires. Okay, let's see what we got. And again, this run is, I'm not expecting the big numbers. This is kind of a baseline to see what was this truck speed when I was bashing it. 46, that sounds reasonable. I'd always kind of said this was a mid-40s speed truck. So now let's whack a 6S in there and the better tires, and let's see what we can do. Okay, so now we're back. As you can see, I put on some nice brand new GRP belted. These are the S5 compound. They're supposed to be a medium compound, and this is my first time to have these. Man, that really feels like a hard tire. But hey, I'm in Texas. I'm expecting it to get hot, and so I think the G5 is or the S5 G5. I don't know what letter it is. Anyways, the number 5 medium compound is what's recommended for hot weather. And then the other thing I did go ahead and change the pinion and running a 20 tooth now. I pulled that old pinion off and it was a 12 tooth. I wasn't sure if it was a 12 or a 14, but 46 miles an hour out of a 12 tooth wasn't bad. GPS, I zeroed it and then walked with the truck, so it says 3 miles an hour. So let's give this guy a run. Traffic here coming on, let him go by. Down there. Don't know if this is going to be enough room. Hopefully it should be, because this is only a small motor, only a 20 tooth. Still have the 50 tooth spur. So that truck looks like it's gone. Okay, let's ease into this and see what I can get. Full speed. Whoa, got off the road a little bit. Oh, spin out, but it stayed wheels down. Okay. Roll this guy back to me and see what the GPS says. says 61 miles an hour. Let's try another pass here. Thinking about it beforehand, I was thinking this was a big parking lot, but man, when this sucker's getting up to speed, covers this ground in a hurry. Whoa! Got into the throttle too fast. Yeah, this speed running is going to be a learning experience. Okay, let's run it back down here, all the way down to that stop sign. Straightened out, road looks clear. Let's go again, ease into it. Full throttle. And again, its power slide didn't spin out that time. There we go, come on back. And we've got 68 that time. Better. Let's try one more pass. This time I'm going to go the other direction. Just the other direction has a little bit more run up room. Because going the direction I was the first time, I wasn't really hitting full throttle until I was about right with me. So this way I think I've got about twice as much room to run up. Let's see, clear behind me. Let's get it stay straight. Oh, come on. Okay, let's go. Full throttle. Curb, 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 slow down. All right, got it stopped in time. Didn't even spin out that time. Maybe it went off the road though. I'm gonna need some driving lessons before I head out to the country road. And 70, which I guess that's to be expected because I'm running the 2050, what is it, 2050 gearing, so that's what the stock Typhon comes with, but got a little bit higher kV motor in here, so I don't know. This is a 2350 kV instead of the, give the motor the old finger touch, so you make sure that gearing is not too outrageous yet. Yeah, so I can still hold my finger, but not get too high. Okay, one more pass and then I'll call it a day. Having the big parking lot gives me the luxury of having some bail-off room. So that is nice. I'm gonna have to improve my driving before I hit a country road. Okay, one last, let me call this the last run. Do it more. Full juice. Brakes, curb. Oh! I think I might have actually tapped the curb, but it was sliding sideways by that point. Oh, there, now that was the curb tap. Hard to tell which direction is forward when it's that far away. That sounds like a silly thing to say, but yeah, it really kind of is. Uh-oh. Man, the GPS meter's hanging off the side. And it says 70 still. Okay, so we're gonna leave this video here. Put this guy back up on top. So my plans moving forward, as I mentioned at the beginning, I'm not going to just go all out and buy the biggest TP motor I can afford and 8S and an XLX speedometer. This is going to be more of a budget speed run build. And so what my plans are is I've got my Mamba X, or excuse me, my MMX, Mamba Monster X, as my speed controller. At this point in time, I'm not planning on buying a new Speedo. 6S is the most I'm planning on running. These are some graphene batteries. These are the older 65C. You can kind of see that these are the older 65C 3S 5,000 milliamp batteries. I will probably invest in a capacitor pack. And other than that, I'm going to be mostly just kind of tweaking and tuning. For gears, I have a 22 tooth pinion here that'll be on the next run. I've got an old HPI Apache. I think this is a 38 tooth spur that does fit the Arma cases. They're kind of hard to find these days, but I picked that up years ago. And then in the other news is you can see this guy is very dirty, because the last time I ran it was a little bit wet, and so it got all nice and dirty. So this was literally just buy a GPS and some speed tires, and let's start a project. And I'm going to try to keep this kind of budget. Like I said, for motor, I am not planning on buying a motor at this time. I'm going to run this motor until I feel like I can't get any more out of it, and then I might switch to the BLX 185 motor. I also have the BLX 200 motor, the red can old Nero motor. I've got one of those available to me. So I'm going to play with those three motors, see what kind of results I can get before I really start trying to pack on some big old money into this project with a bigger can motor. And so the other thing was, I mentioned this is all dirty. The next step before I run this thing again, I'm going to do a complete teardown. I have a proper length Typhon chassis, so the next time I run this, it'll be running my Typhon body again. I've got a new set of bearings. It's going to get new bearings. It's going to get a full clean, full teardown. It's going to get that 38 tooth diff in the center, and probably get rid of the bumpers, because, you know, speedrun cars shouldn't need bumpers, right? And then we'll see what we can do. So I'm excited. I'm hoping this is going to be step one in a longer video project, and even if I don't get every run up on videos, I'm still going to be hopefully doing these runs every couple of weeks and having fun with it. Okay, so anyways, y'all keep having fun, and I will keep y'all updated on how this project goes. See ya.